talk about my guitar a little bit. This is a 2007 Gibson Les Paul Gold Top. It came with standard mini humbucker pickups. It was actually a special edition, but I decided to gut it nonetheless. What we've got in the bridge position is a DiMarzio P90 Super Distortion. It is a double coil pickup, but it was made specifically for guitars routed for P90 pickups or for the mini humbuckers. As most people know, Tom Scholz uses a DiMarzio Super Distortion in his Les Paul. I always love the tone as well, so I go with that pickup. Again, you can get this pickup from DiMarzio if you happen to have a guitar with soap bar style pickups and not your standard size humbucker. My neck position pickup is a mini humbucker. It doesn't have quite the hot output that a Super Distortion has. What I'd like to point out in using Rockman gear is that single coil pickups are just inherently noisy, and with the amount of gain that the Rockman gear has, especially the compression circuits, you really want to kind of stray away from single coils. Although they can be used, you have to gate quite a bit more than you would if you were using humbuckers. As you can see on the Sustainor number 1 and Sustainor number 2, we're using the hiss gate on both, but in the Sustainor number 2 we're using the Rockman Smart Gate just before the loop EQ, and that's just to kill all the noise. As you can see, you really don't hear any noise from my guitar at all. So as a combination of using double coil pickups and using the Rockman Smart Gate, you really will have a nice quiet system. If your system tends to be noisy, there's probably about a 100% chance that you're doing something wrong. Either your guitar is too noisy, your cables are too noisy, your modules haven't been refurbed. There is something wrong. No Rockman system should get out of control with noise. One thing I do want to emphasize though is that I use a wireless. I think every guitar player needs to understand that every guitar cord is nothing but an antenna for noise. That means noise from radio signals. It could mean noise from fluorescent lights, sodium lights, anything with a transformer in it. All as you're doing is inviting noise. There's a lot of good quality wireless systems that you can buy. I choose the Nady Wireless 3D because it's always been good for me, but even this unit is getting older now. So anyway, I wanted to point that out. I also use Fender strings, and that's because they seem to have the best tone for me. Everybody's a little bit different in that way, but I seem to get the most natural tone out of Fender strings, specifically Fender original Bullet 9s.